Erokamano kuom medo kete Ramogi TV chenro en mar migago wadhi weche mag omenda. Komiti ma ochung'ne weche mag omenda e od bura mamalo dhi nyime kod kawo pach jopiny ewi paro mar chik mar higa mag 2025 mano finance bill 2026. Chenro itayo kaluwore kod dwaro mar chik en okang' mar neno ni pach jopiny onywandi kendo ng'ur ok obedo kaka notimore higa mag 2024. Winjani kaka chenro no dhi nyime achiel kachiel kod mago magitwakie.
It hasn't yet been done, and so as we speak, individuals continue to be taxed up to 35%, as companies continue to enjoy 30% when it comes to the corporate income tax. When we just do a comparison to other countries, a good example is Ghana. So for Ghana, if you are earning 255,000 Kenya shillings and above, is when you actually get to be taxed at the 30% tax band. When we look at South Africa, the amount is approximately 237,000. So when you compare it to us here in Kenya, where with the moment you reach 32,000, then you are subjected to tax at 30%. That one is a bit narrow, and especially given that when we look at the income levels for a majority of the Kenyan population, I think when you see some of the articles, majority are below 100,000. So most of us are being subjected to tax at 30%, which of course shrinks our net pay, and so of course affects the spending power. Then I'll move to the next item, that is to do with pension contributions. So we are just proposing an increase. So first of all, we laud the government for its effort in finally looking at this area of the deductible pension contribution amounts. I think since 2006, thereabout, the amount has been at 20,000, which translates to 240,000 as the amount deductible against income for individuals. We see in the Tax Laws Amendment Act, which was passed in December, the amount having been increased to 360,000, that is 30,000 per month. Now, we still feel that there is room for the amount to actually be pushed further up to 480,000, and this is because we want and we believe it aligns to the government's agenda, just to ensure that the senior citizens, that is once your energy levels have gone down and your earning power as well has gone down, then you have something substantial to actually sustain you during that period of retirement. And also, of course, just to incentivize the current generation, the so-called the Gen Zs, who are, I think, if you've interacted with them, some of them are not really keen on savings. So we feel like this would just improve to incentivize the current generation, but also to reduce the burden of the government when it comes to paying out pension to the senior citizens. Then the last item, this is to do with the affordable housing levy. So here we are actually giving two proposals. So, of course, currently the levy is at 1.5% of the gross income. So the first proposal is reduce it to 0.5% of the gross income earned, or the alternative is to have a capping